Good evening, folks. Welcome to another episode of the Underdog Sports Talk Show. Sportcast, podcast, whatever you call it. That's what we are. We got a special segment going on today. We got some special guests in the building. So with that being said, I'm just going to proceed and give you guys the intro, and then we'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live.
Welcome to another episode of the Underdog Sports Talk Show, Sportcast, podcast, whatever you call it, that's what we are. I am your host, I'm Big A, and my co-host is
AJ.
And we are here to give you another one. Today is a special segment, a special show. This is the first time I'm doing one of these. It's called B.Ball Talk Basketball. And we got two special guests in the building. They are basketball analysis. They analysts, and they know their basketball.
Not really an analyst.
Well, we can't say that. We can't knock him for that. He knows what he's talking about, so let's not go there. But it's going to be very interesting. We're going to be talking about what's going on in the basketball league, top five, Eastern, Western. We also going to talk about the drama that's going on in the Los Angeles Lakers with LeBron James. And with that being said, let's just get right to it. Hold on. Let's get to it. Let's bring them in, Pop. Welcome. I got T-Lat and I got Piring in the building. Hold on. Let me unmute you guys real quick. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Welcome to the Underdog Sports Talk Show. We got T-Lat on the top. We got Piring at the bottom. And they're both Laker fans. And AJ's a Laker fan as well, so I'm pretty much ganged up over here. And
I think actually two of us is Laker fans. Who's T-Lag?
Huh?
Who's T-Lag? Who's that?
Y'all already talking that smack, huh? But
yeah. I mean, the last thing I remember was two of us was Laker fans. One is the
last time I remember, one person was a Laker fan. The other person had no team. He was only riding with a player. So let's not talk about teams, okay?
What's up, Mr. Latimer? How you doing?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. You know, Lakers won last game. We're going for a 2-game winning streak today. See how that goes.
Okay.
We're doing good.
Well, we're gonna.
I didn't watch. I just want to know: did LeBron play?
LeBron. Well, first quarter, he almost got killed after he threw that elbow, but it wasn't intentionally. But a lot of LeBron haters are saying, "Oh, you gotta get thrown out of the league," and blah blah. It was purposely done. It wasn't purposely done. But yeah, LeBron played. I think one quarter was it only.
But yeah, we gonna get into all. We're gonna get into all.
Let's.
Well, first things first. I don't want to get into. I want to leave the Lakers as we're gonna get to the Lakers in a little bit. Well, first thing we want to talk about is the top fives of what's going on in the league right now. Okay, AJ. This is what we got going on right now. I put this little picture. I put this little segment together as far as like the Western Conference and the Eastern Conference top five. And what's mind-boggling is that the Los Angeles Lakers is not even top five. That's crazy. With the type of team that they have. Like the West is coming right now.
AC right now.
Yeah, you got Golden State, Mavericks, Utah, Clippers, Suns on the Western. As far as top five leaders, and then on the Eastern part, you got my Bulls, you got the Wizards, Brooklyn, Miami, and then the Hornets. So. We just trying to find out what is the problem. What's going on that these unexpected teams are in this in these positions. As far as top five and the Lakers are not. this is crazy. You want to elaborate a little bit on that? Bidding?
Well, I say my opinion, it's too early. We're not even halfway the season yet. But Lakers they got to get the thing together. They do. Their chemistry is not there, and they got to get the ball rolling. They do, because we got to silence a lot of these haters that they are enjoying and jumping up and down with their pom poms because Lakers are losing and all that. But I think Big A, who I'm talking about. But you know what I'm saying. But it's still too early. Listen. I'm a strong believer. In this. It's not, and I think you said T-Lac. What's his name?
T-Lac.
T-Lac know what I'm talking about. It's not how you start; it's how you finish.
Okay.
So but see how it goes.
Well, that sounds real cute coming from somebody who expects them to win. You know what I'm saying? So you can talk what you want to talk. That's real cute. That's how you start. It's how you finish. Yeah, right. Let me tell you something,
Yeah,
brother.
you know that. You know how it is. Because let me
Okay.
this
That
right
sounds
now.
good.
I want to say one thing, not to cut you off. Right now in the East, the Bulls is number 1, right? And on the 8th spot right now is I think it's Milwaukee.
Yeah,
I
Milwaukee's
think
number
it is. Who's in
three.
the 8th seed
Uh,
in the East?
in the
Maybe
East,
wrong. I know Bulls is number 1.
number one.
Who's in the 8th spot?
Uh,
Oh
uh,
no. Boston. Boston is number 8 right now. The Celtics are on the 8th seed right now.
I could tell you right
So
now.
no,
Hold
it
on.
is. It is. Boston is in the 8th seed right now. Before the game started, Boston was in the 8th seed.
I'll tell you.
My thing, my point is, Bulls are in first, and now when they meet in the playoff, if the playoff would start right now, it would be Bulls against Celtics. And let's say if Boston would eliminate them, see, or having that top spot don't mean nothing if you bumped over the round.
Well,
So
actually,
this is why I say.
Actually, I don't mean to cut you off,
Yeah.
Bidding. Celtics are in the 9th place.
So who's in 8th? Who's in 8th place?
The Bucks.
Look at that. Even the Bucks. That's the champions.
The Bucks are in the
So
8th.
this is what I
Tough
mean by,
team.
like, you know what I'm saying?
It's a tougher team.
I mean, all I gotta
Listen,
say.
let
Go
me
ahead,
just-
go ahead, T-Lat.
What I want to say is this, right? If horses were pinks and dolphins can fly to the sun, we can talk that stuff that being talking about. How if we was in the playoffs now, that's not how it works, brother. For
T-Lat,
one
move back a
time,
little
that's
bit.
not how it works. So stop
Move
talking
back
like.
move back a little bit, T, so
Stop
they can see
talking
you in
now,
the camera.
okay? So let me just say this, right? First of all, we're talking about a chemistry that has been working well for the Bulls. The Bulls have a team that likes sharing the ball. The
Yeah.
Lakers' problem is that you have ball dominant players. LeBron is a ball dominant player. He needs the ball in his hands. He can distribute, but he can't distribute if he doesn't have the ball. So he needs the ball. Russell Westbrook is another ball dominant player. Okay. If you look at Carmelo Anthony throughout his career, he was a ball dominant player. If you look at who else we got over there? We got Anthony Davis. Davis,
Anthony Davis.
he's a pure scorer. He gets on, huh? Say that again.
You said Anthony Davis.
No, I was correcting. I was agreeing with you. Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis is a person who doesn't need the ball, but when he gets the ball, he goes to work. The only problem with Davis is that he's injury prone. He's constantly getting hurt. So we don't know if he's going to last the entire season without getting hurt.
You're right.
Right
You're right about
now,
that.
you're looking at LeBron James. LeBron James is on the downcline of his career, and he's trying to keep up with everybody else. I mean, you could spend $50 million on training. You could spend $100 million on all the magical potions out there to get your body right, but you can't argue or fight or try to compare with Father Time. Father Time is going to catch up, and he's on the decline. And that thing that you said earlier about him not doing it on purpose, now let's make a correction there, okay? LeBron James have been, and I honestly, I must say, and being honest, I'm not a huge fan of LeBron James for my personal reasons.
What person?
I'm not a
And
huge fan, but
can you elaborate about that?
I respect respect. I get to that. I'll elaborate. I
All right.
respect his game. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, I was a fan. I respect his game. In the beginning, I was a fan. But once I started seeing how he was buying into the whole social media, although he might have not said anything, but he was buying into the propaganda that the media was selling. That he's the next big thing. He's this, he's that. Protecting him at all costs. I mean, to each his own. My thing is that I wanted him to be the next big thing. When Kobe was around and they were trading, and I was like, man, he's going to take over after Kobe. Then he started doing the shenanigans of trading teams, but that's neither here nor there for me. But I just want to say he's on a decline of his career. Can he perform like he used to? He's almost there. But I would say like 5% is 100. He still could perform. He's still doing his thing. But you got these young bucks out here, these young, hungry lions out here that he can't keep up with. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, he's doing his thing, but his body is different. Everything is different. So that situation that happened with him being on the post or getting boxed out.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. I got a little clip on that. All right, let's get to that real quick. Yeah, put that clip on, Riz. I got like a 9-second clip on what happened. Go ahead.
There's gonna be a fight here. Oh yeah! It's Austin! Stone Cold!
I had to put a 9-second clip on that because copyright issues. So, but yeah, that whole situation, everybody was saying that he didn't do it on purpose. Man, it was clear as day. LeBron hit that.
I think when I say I think he didn't do it, I'm not just saying it because I'm a LeBron fan, but he did swung. That he did. But the fact that when he connected with him, he right away went walking toward him and I'm trying to apologize. I know you really saw that. Well, but that was, to me, crazy funny when this guy wanted to kill him, bro.
But let me just say this, right? And
didn't turn your phone sideways.
Speaking seriously, so when it comes to LeBron James, right? I don't think LeBron James is a malicious player. I don't think he intended to injure him. That was something that was unexpected. Obviously you see that he purposely swung his arm, but I think that was more of like, get off me, you little dude kind of thing.
I agree.
And that's a basketball thing between guys, where, somebody's trying to box you out and you just trying to show the young puppy that I'm the hungry lion here. I'm still the hungry lion here. You're not just going to push me around, think you get away with it. And he kind of give him a little shove, like, hey, get off me type stuff.
I agree.
Who you think you banging with. And when he connected,
you're not that guy, pal. Trust me. Like, you're not that guy.
Yeah. So
listen.
When he connected and he realized the damage he has done, he was like, "Oh shit! Like I really messed up." You know what I'm saying? Excuse me for swearing, but he really messed up. He really realized that, I could be suspended for this. I could be fined for this. This can tarnish my image. There's going to be a lot of propaganda behind it now. So, to his defense, man, I don't think he did it intentionally. I think he was just trying to show the young dog that, hey, I'm still the big pit in the pot here. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to just swing your arms and expect me to bow down to you. I'm still here, So that was more of like a big brother, little brother kind of thing.
All right.
But now as far as Stewart getting crazy like that, I understand that too. I would be mad as well, I would be mad as well. I don't know if it'll go that far, where after holding for 20 minutes, you want to start judging people afterwards. That doesn't make sense to me. So,
right.
But anyway.
Well, all right. Now let's just get a little bit more deeper in as far as like what's going on with the Lakers. Like what are they as a team? What are they experiencing that to have a record 9-9 and having an all-star team like that, right? What are we missing as far as the team, collaboration? What's missing?
It's like a bunch of selfishness.
No, it's really to me, in my opinion, it really chemistry.
You're breaking up.
Right now is a big thing for the team. You're looking at people, like I said, who are ball dominant, and You're looking at people who are ball dominant, and the chemistry is not there. But I feel that once the chemistry starts clicking, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with because they have all the tools that they need. Although they have, Father Time running against them, but all of that is nothing but experience. You got people who have been to the playoffs, who have been to the championship, who know what it is to deal with pressure. And a lot of these teams don't know how to handle that type of pressure. Anthony Davis already run the championship, but he know what it is to deal with that. LeBron James is a 4 or 5 time NBA champion. You're looking at Carmelo Anthony that dealt with playoff situations. Rondo, who's dealt with championship situations.
I think Rondo's washed up already.
Who else is over
Rondo's
there?
definitely washed up.
He's not.
But let me ask you a question.
I
want to see what's his opinion about this.
But I use that man's experience.
Hold on, Ching. Hold on. What you saying?
My personal thing is I like Anthony Davis' game and all that, but I think he needs to focus more on playing down low because he shoots too much on the outside. That's my personal opinion on that.
Well,
what do you think about that, Tom?
Who?
AD. Anthony Davis. AD. You hear me?
I'm sorry. Repeat that question.
I said, what do you feel about Anthony Davis?
You said about
shooting too much from behind the arc. Like I think he shoots too much. There's times that he could shoot, but I think he should concentrate more on playing down low.
I mean, honestly, it plays to his favor because nowadays you got big men that can score.
Yeah, like a KD.
It plays to his favor. So. Yeah, so if he can shoot from out there and he can hit it, that's only going to apply pressure for the other teams, because what he does is he spreads the floor.
He's not consistent like that, though.
Well, that's not his MO. He can knock it down. I mean, if you give him a percentage, and I would say anywhere between, 30 to 40%, I'm saying? He's a pretty good shooter. I won't say he's a great shooter, but he'll knock it down if need be. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Paul Gasol. Paul Gasol can knock down a 3,
Yeah.
I mean, he's not the greatest, but he'll knock it down when you need it. If you leave him open enough, he'll knock it down. He's not as a Stephen Curry, anyone mediocre who knocks down threes. A lot of threes now. So it's not like before. So shooting threes only opens up the floor, the avenues for the point guards and the forwards to slash and cut, and you really open it up because it's really the big men and the forwards that clog up the lanes for the point guards. So I mean, I think it's good for him to shoot that.
Well, my other question is,
just imagine if he didn't shoot it.
Mm-hmm. Well, my other question to that would be is, where's the chemistry as far as LeBron? Westbrook, AD, they all on the floor. Like, what's going on there? Yeah, Bidding.
Again,
I take it personally. I think my opinion is I think Westbrook put too much pressure on himself. That's why I look at it. I mean, they do. I mean, their chemistry do got to get they got to get it together because I think once they got the ball rolling, they're gonna be unstoppable. That's dangerous, like those 3 right there. Well, that's the way I look at it.
Well, that's why I said from day one, they are all-star team. You got a 10-man rotation.
Yeah, but then you got people saying that. I mean, Westbrook plays better when LeBron is not on the floor, which I understand because they both need the ball in their hands. You know what I'm saying?
I think Westbrook is the guy that likes to bring the ball down. Period.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's going to always be a tussle between him and LeBron because LeBron does the same thing.
Nah, not really because like I don't know if Tom watching the game, but like I was telling Big A, Westbrook is the one that's mostly bringing the ball down.
Okay.
He is bringing the ball down. So they just got to get it together. I'm telling you, once they get the ball rolling,
but what about
me personally at the end? I see Lakers top 4 in the West.
I think that's a stretch, but
when it's all said and done.
He said top 4. It's not like he's saying top 1.
Who do you have in the West right now?
In the West.
Say again. You breaking up, Ching.
Who do you have in the West right now?
Golden State.
Who do you have in the West?
Golden State right now is number one. Then you got Phoenix.
No.
Go ahead. What's your question? Go ahead.
Who else?
Well, you got Golden State.
Okay,
go back
basically
to
what
that.
I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you got Golden
You
State.
have-
You got the Dallas Mavericks. You got Utah, Clippers, and the Suns. That's the top 5 right there.
Utah too is up
Utah
there too.
is dangerous. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, Mitchell ain't
You're
playing.
talking about young, hungry Lions on each team. Mitchell is damn near impossible to stop. You know what I'm saying? The guy from Luka Doncic, he's another one that's damn near impossible to stop. And
No joke.
Utah has the pieces to take it. The reason why they didn't take it because they were injured. You know, you're looking at Phoenix. Phoenix has the right pieces to make it because they playing out of their mind. They can play over there. You're looking at Golden State. Honestly,
Golden State is
I
top
think
dog
Golden
right now.
State gonna take it this year because Golden State is the old Golden State. Stephen Curry is having the career of
They
his
almost
life.
got
Hell yeah.
They almost
Klay
got.
Thompson's not even back yet.
They almost got 1,000%.
And Klay Thompson,
Yeah, and Klay Thompson's not even back yet.
yeah, Klay Thompson is not even back yet. And you talk about the bench. The bench is playing like they've been there. The chemistry. Is
Yeah, but
everybody's clicking,
that's right now. Like I said, that's right
everybody's
now.
doing everything. And
That's
I want to say
so
that.
everybody's clicking. Everybody's clicking. And you saying that's right now.
I want to say
that's what we're seeing right now. As of right now, you're right.
I think Golden State is going to run out of gas. I see Steph Curry re-injuring himself because he's doing too much.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I see Steph Curry doing too much. He's doing a lot of running. He's doing too. You know what I'm
But
saying?
you gotta listen. What you got? Listen to me. They have firepower.
Yeah, you breaking up, Chang.
What happened is they're gonna
Yeah,
arrest
yeah. I thought it was me. You're breaking up.
You're breaking
They're
up.
gonna start. I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but you keep breaking out in and out.
Can you
You
hear me
keep,
now?
like every
You're
every
in and out,
minute or
in and
so,
out, but go ahead.
you keep breaking up. Go ahead.
Golden State. When you're looking at people like Stephen Curry and play through a lot.
Man, got bad reception.
He's not a
breaking
person
up.
that's injury. Yes, he's had injuries in the past, but he's not injury prone. Hold on.
Yeah, you breaking up bad.
Probably the AirPods.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Let me see.
You don't gotta get nervous. We're not talking about LeBron right now.
I want to make sure that I got it right.
But with that being said,
LeBron is not a factor.
what you say?
Anthony Davis, if he gets hurt. I said if LeBron gets hurt, if Anthony Davis gets hurt, what happens to the Lakers? Exactly.
So, T, let me ask you a question. Where
not
you see
talk
the
as a-
Lakers
don't get me started,
end?
right,
What
baby?
team?
What seed?
Yeah, T.
What
The question for
place?
you and T. What place the Lakers will end up at the end of the season? What do you think?
I would see them in the top five.
Top five?
In the top five. I would see them in the
What
top
about
five.
you,
Because
Big
LeBron's
A?
gonna go get it. LeBron's gonna get it. Yeah.
If
LeBron's gonna go get it.
I think this is my belief. I think if the chemistry starts today, because you guys playing the Knicks today, without LeBron because he's suspended.
Yeah, without LeBron's not playing. Yeah.
Right, but if they start winning, see, my whole thing is that I think the
They
Lakers.
suspended him?
Yeah, he got suspended.
Yeah, one game.
1 game suspension. I think that the Lakers have to have a 5-game winning streak to prove to themselves. Forget about the fans for right now. I think they need like a 5-game winning streak to prove to themselves that they can play together with LeBron in the court and Westbrook in the court at the same time. And then everything else after doesn't really matter because they got that connection. Without that chemistry of having like a long streak of wins, that's going to be a problem. And it could be a problem all year. You said they got 84 games. we play
The league is 84 games in the league.
right, but we got how many? They already played 18 games already in
18. Yep.
84 is not that far away. You know what I'm saying? Because they're playing practically almost every 2-3 times a week, right?
So, but we're not halfway there yet. So
I understand that. But I usually pay attention right after the All-Star. That's when it starts to cook up. You know what I'm saying? But I think what has to happen now is that the Lakers, they have to have a long winning streak to believe in themselves, to prove everybody that we can do this. Without that, you're not gonna. It's not gonna happen. You know, they're not gonna go nowhere.
But
you know what I'm saying? Because y'all can win 2 games here. Y'all can win.
I'm not gonna.
Huh? What happened?
What I wanted to say is I'm not gonna talk about the Lakers, in a negative way, because it's true. It's too early. It's too early to tell.
It is too early.
And once they and you got a brand new team. You got Carmelo Anthony. You got Westbrook. And everybody's got to gel together.
Doesn't mean.
And right now they haven't found the click. Yeah, they haven't found the click yet. They haven't found it yet. So once they get going, it's over.
Just because they're an all-star team doesn't mean that they're gonna just click together. Oh, and that's it. They're going to the finals.
Exactly.
They got to do something, because you could have Tom Brady's team, but you could have players that don't like each other and they could not click together, and then they won't make it. There's things that gonna happen that's not gonna all click, and it's gonna go all the way with the best players.
It's been written.
This thing with Westbrook.
It's been written before.
This thing with Westbrook.
Yo, I have a question for T though.
This thing with Westbrook, right?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You sound real choppy, Ching.
The thing with Westbrook. Hold on, let me get.
No, you can take off the ear pod. Take off your ear pods. Maybe it's the ear pods that's acting up. Just forget about the ear pod. All I'm saying is this, man. LeBron, the Lakers, right? They got to start winning now, just to prove to themselves that they can do this, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but when you say they start winning now, like you almost saying
but you're dark right now.
You're like saying like if we almost halfway or to the ending point.
No. But listen, you guys could fall into a slump and win one game here.
Anybody could fall in a slump. Even Golden State could fall in a slump.
You guys could fall into a slump. Like yesterday, you guys lost.
Yeah, we know
exactly. But they didn't lose. They got dominated.
Right now you black. We can't see you.
Yo, Bulls didn't lose. They got dominated. But we're gonna do you the favor tomorrow. We play. I think it's tomorrow we play Indiana. And we do you the favor. We'll do you the favor tomorrow. Don't worry about it.
Hey, listen, we got a better record than y'all. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I gotta stay quiet on that one. But yo, anyway, I got a question for T. T, you can hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hear you.
You got to put your phone, but maybe your phone is on mute.
LeBron is not here. Don't worry about it. You can hear?
Put the volume up on your phone.
Can't hear us if his volume's down.
The game's about to start in 4 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna. We got about 2 more minutes.
Well, I want to ask him this one question. Yo, T.
Yeah, well, hold on. He's probably fixing something there. He's got bad connection. Man, get a new phone.
AJ, let me ask you this question, AJ.
What?
Entering this season, who was the number one favorite to win it all?
Definitely the Lakers.
No.
Yo.
No.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Ching, but we can't see you.
Who was the number one then? Who was the number one?
It was Brooklyn.
It was Brooklyn.
It was Brooklyn. No, but see, I was trying to. No, but now Big A is saying something different. Because Big A was like, "Oh, Lakers gotta be there. Lakers got
last season.
And I was saying they was not number one to win it.
Yeah, but Lakers had to be there. They got an all-star team. What are you talking about?
Hold on, pause.
Go ahead, AJ.
Last year, when the Nets were supposed to win it too, because they had what's it called, Kyrie, James Harden, Kevin Durant. They were supposed to win. They were supposed to win it all, but what happened?
Put your earphones back on, Ching.
They lost to a team with one man. They lost to one.
Yeah, but
not
we're
really
not.
one man. He had like 3 good players.
Yeah, but we're not talking
underrated.
about. We're talking about the who was pointed out to be the team to make it to the championship was Brooklyn.
This year?
Yes.
How?
I just
Look it up.
I would
I
have thought
just
it
got
would
one
have
thing.
been
I just want to say one thing towards T. I don't know if he could hear me or not, but I think that one of the reasons why. Yeah, he's having technical difficulty. Maybe you can repeat this later to him.
Yeah.
But the reason why I think he's preying on LeBron's downfall because he doesn't want him to have the same amount of ring as his boy Kobe. That's what it is. Trust me. Trust me, I'm telling you.
As long as
because I asked him, yo, why do you hate LeBron? Oh, because he thinks he's better than Jordan. Something that he never said.
Mm-hmm.
He never said that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we lost him. He should ring back in.
Right.
Yeah, he should. He's gonna ring back in. As long as he don't reach Jordan, I'm fine. And he's not gonna reach Jordan because he's already had his.
Crazy.
Well, we know. Nobody never knows, man.
He doesn't even talk trash about Jordan. Why y'all keep comparing?
He never
compares.
You know what it is? AJ, listen. There's one thing I experienced, and I've been watching basketball for years. When you're the top dog, you are the hated one. You know how many people hated Michael Jordan? And Michael Jordan is the man. You know how many people hated Michael Jordan? Michael Jordan's not perfect. You know how many trash Michael Jordan talk trash to his opponents, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't like Michael Jordan.
Hello?
Yeah. You can hear us? Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm sorry, but there was technical difficulties.
Yo, see, you can hear me? Hello?
He's stuck now.
Nah, every time I mention LeBron, he gets stuck. I don't know what's on.
Yeah, man, you gotta update your phone, bro. That phone, I don't know what it is with that phone. Either that or you got bad Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yo, listen, the game is about to start 1 minute. Y'all gonna watch the game today?
Hello?
Yeah, we were just trying to get Chin back in. You good? You good now? Man, you got bad service, bro.
I don't know, man. You sounded like when I had you in the court in Simpson, man. You all right?
You good? Yeah. Yeah, we
going.
Yeah,
it's probably service, the Wi-Fi, probably.
Yeah, your Wi-Fi. It's your Wi-Fi, Ching. It's your Wi-Fi. It's your Wi-Fi because Beding is good. You good now? You can talk? You can hear us?
No. He's not.
Yeah. All right, peeps. We gonna end this one because we got Laker fans. They want to see the next game. So.
Oh yeah.
I
AJ,
appreciate.
You watching the game, AJ?
Yeah, we're gonna go off on the Knicks fan.
Melo's going big this game.
I'll be tuned in. I just want to appreciate everybody in the building that came in. If you could just hit the like button, subscribe, share, follow, all the good works. What's up, Cuzzo?
Hi, how you doing, Papi?
I'm good. I appreciate you guys in the building. We will be back tomorrow. We have another segment of Ring Talk. I'll have my 2 special guests in the building as always when we're going to be talking about boxing.
Big shout out to Tank.
Yeah, all right. We appreciate everybody in the building.
Big shout out to Tank.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be back on Ring Talk. Thank you. Peace.
All right, man. We're going to